Hello, Alan here. Today I'm going to be telling you a story as old as time. The story of humans versus beasts. Earlier this year I moved house and soon realized that local hooligans were intent on tearing apart my back garden and destroying my vegetables. This video is about how I used home automation to fight back against the beasts.
Hey home automation guy. Start the show.
The story starts one cold winter's week when I moved into a new house with a back garden. A few days after I moved in, I noticed that there was a fox who used to come around and visit. He would sleep during the day and just prowl gracefully and nimbly around at night. I noticed in the back corner of the garden we had an apple tree, and I thought, I've seen this play out somewhere before. I scoured the history books and realized what I would be in for. The fox was the cool cat, but this fat cat just kept pooping in my back garden. Winter turned to spring, and the fox got foxy. Have you ever heard a fox being foxy? It's horrific. The fox didn't come around much during the spring because he was busy. But then spring gave way to summer, and it started to change. Baby foxes showed up, and they had a lot more energy and attitude than their daddy. The young foxes became hooligans. That was an entire tray of cucumber seedlings that was destroyed. Obviously, they were looking for something to play with, and a concerned member of the family sent them a toy. They got bored of the toy pretty quickly. And unfortunately, they struggled to get out of the garden without ruining my plants. I recently went away for the night, and the foxes decided to invite all their friends over for a house party. Typical teenagers.
My heart is beating to your drum, and I'm blinded by the sunshine in your eyes. Not thinking twice, am I this dumb? Although I know you're all I want. How could I crave something so bad?
They took it too far. My brother gave me that snail for Christmas. It was time to fight back. It was war. I hooked up an automated sprinkler system to Home Assistant. When the fox cam detected motion, it would activate the sprinkler. To make this work, I used a basic automation in Home Assistant. It triggers when the motion is detected in the fox cam and activates the sprinkler system. If you want to know more about how to use Home Assistant to create automations, click the subscribe button and check out some of my other videos. With the automations in place, all we could do now was wait. So this cat is obviously an idiot, but that's what you get for pooping in my back garden. The foxes were a little bit smarter and hadn't been around yet. Eventually though, they came back. At this point, I started to feel pretty bad. I mean, the foxes were just doing what they do. I packed away my sprinkler equipment and left the fox cam out to see if they would come back. The foxes came back and had learnt their lesson. They were now a lot more chilled than they used to be. It seemed daft to use hostile design to chase the foxes away. Instead, I made them a small step so they could get in and out of the garden without crushing my vegetables. This way we could all use the space in harmony. The cat, however, still gives the garden quite a wide berth. You may be wondering what I'm going to do with all the equipment that I bought. Well, I'm going to create an automated home irrigation system for my plants using Home Assistant. I regularly release videos about smart devices and home automation. If you want to know more about Home Assistant, the security cameras I use to record this footage, or automations in general, click the subscribe button and together we can make your home smarter.